casserole. It is a broccoli and cheese and rice casserole. If you're diabetic, you can eat this. And it's not going to bother your sugar mostly. You just need to really keep up with your carbohydrates, how much you intake. And I do that for as my husband. When I cook, I consider that. So we're going to start with the rice that was pre-boiled. And it's still sort of hard because it's brown rice. Brown rice takes much longer than other rice. And so I'm going to add that brown rice into my pan. I'm going to turn it here so you can see. I'm going to add my brown rice like so. You hear it, it's not all the way ready because it's going to have to cook in the oven some so it can blend together. So he haven't had much carbs, and he got up this morning. His sugar was at a very, very good number. So he haven't had his carbs. And you're supposed to get 100 and something carbs a day. And he haven't had that. So I'm making this casserole. And then I'm going to add some chicken. And as I said, I had already pre-done my chicken. And I have some bell pepper, red bell pepper cut up, and some onion in there. And it can just go ahead and cook along with that as I have it cooking, as I put it in the oven. And I'm going to, I hope you guys can see that. And I'm going to add that in this pan also. I'm going to add it in the pan also. And whoever asked for the cornbread recipe, I already put it up. I gave you the recipe, so go back and look at my videos. And I'm going to put that chicken in there. And this is just one chicken breast. From the rotisserie chicken, I cut it up and put it in there. And I'm just going to stir that just a little bit and make sure they get all in there together. And I'm doing it like this because I got it's in this roaster pan. And I'm just sit it in the oven in just a little bit. Got that like that. Then I'm going to add some of the cheese. I'm going to add just a little cheese. Just add that little cheese in there. And diabetics, they can have cheese. You can't go crazy. Because cheese does have a little carbs in it. Then I'm going to add my broccoli. I always pre-do my broccoli. I pre-boil it so it won't be so crispy and hard when it get ready. So I'm just going to pour that in there. I'm going to pour that in there. That's my broccoli. Put my broccoli over in there like that. Then I'm going to add some more chicken. Then I add all the rest of that chicken actually. Put all of that chicken breast in there. And the reason I'm making so much, I won't have to cook tomorrow. Because when you're a diabetic, they have to eat 3 meals a day and get their 2 snacks in. So he can have this again tomorrow. We can eat this again because I'm eating with him. And I'm just going to put my cheese in there like so. And I'm going to stir it up. Just stir it up. And brown rice, as I say, you have to pre-cook your brown rice. Brown rice takes longer to cook than regular white rice. But brown rice is more healthier for you. And I'm just stirring that up like so. And because he haven't had any carbs today, I'm going to add this can. It has 8 carbohydrates in it. That's okay. It have 8 carbohydrates in it, 3 grams of fat, and no sugar, 0 sugar, no added sugar. So, and it has 2 grams of protein. So I'm going to add this in there. We're having a broccoli and cheese casserole. Anytime you're diabetic, make your food colorful. If your food is colorful, very colored, you're going the right way. You got greens in there, a green color, an orange color. Put color in your food. That's the healthy rock. So we're going to put that in there, and we're going to stir all that cream of mushroom up in there. You can still have things. You don't have to cut everything out because you're diabetic. He can have cream potatoes. He just can't have a big wob of them. But I use cauliflower. And cauliflower potatoes are delicious. And I know how to do all that because we were vegan once. So I go back. I make sour cream. Sour cream from no fat yogurt. He can have that. And if he wants some, you can just make your own stuff. Mayo from no fat yogurt. Make you some mayonnaise. And I'll be doing these recipes on here, guys. So if you're diabetic, you want to join my channel and you want to watch. And I'm going to put that on there. And I'm going to taste it. Make sure if it needs some salt. It needs a little. It's very good. It needs a little salt. Not a lot. Just a little. So then I use this salt. This is a healthy salt for you to use. And even if you ain't diabetic, but you thick like me, and you want to lose some weight, this is how you can lose your weight if you thick like me. Because my husband is he's gonna gain weight, and guess what I'm gonna do? This salt is barely coming out. He's gonna gain weight, and I'm gonna lose weight. And I'm gonna take a half a package of this and put in here. This is just for flavor. Just for flavor only. And this has no carbohydrates in it. Zero sugars. It's just a seasoning packet. And I don't want to put too much because I already put some in there. That's just going to give it more flavor. That's it. And let me wash off my spoon so I can use it again. Because I did lick it with my hand. Let me wash that. Okay. That's clean. I washed it. And I'm going to take that and I'm just going to stir that up. You're going to stir it up. And then it's going to go in the oven. And when my cheese is done, melted, and everything, it'll be time to eat. And as I said, we can eat this today, twice today for lunch and supper. And then we'll have it tomorrow. But what I do, I add something different. And I'm also going to do some more vegetables in the oven. I'm going to do some vegetables in the oven. So he can have, remember, when you eat, if you're diabetic, you eat more vegetables and fruit than anything. If you got more of that on your plate, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. And I'm just going to add these little pieces of cheese and let them melt. They take a while to melt because this is vegan cheese. It doesn't melt like regular cheese, but it will melt eventually. But it don't taste like it. It tastes very good. It has a good taste. And then this is going into the oven on 375. Now I'm going to put it on 360 because the rice still need to cook, the broccoli, and then there it is. And I'm going to put that into the oven, and then we're going to have something good to eat because that's going to be good. And to give it a little color on top, I'm going to use, I don't know where my paprika is. That's what I want to use if I can find it. Where's my paprika? I can't find it. It was up here. And it's probably somewhere where I can't reach it because I'm so short. But anyway, I'm just going to put that in the oven. I like my food to have a little color to it. But that's it. And I'm going to put the top on there. And it's going into the oven on 360. And I took my skillets out of my oven because I always have my skillets in my oven. My grandmother used to do that, so I do it now. You know, you think about things when you're younger, like, I ain't gonna do that. Just because grandma did that. I'd never do that, grandma. I'd never keep my pots. Why would I keep my skillets in the oven? And now, as I'm older, I keep my skillets in the oven. Hello, 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 everybody. And we're gonna take that casserole and we're gonna put that in the oven. I see a piece of cheese laying here. 2 pieces of cheese. And I'm going to take my thing here, my can, put a little water in there. I forgot about that. And I need a little spoon or something. There we go. There's a clean spoon right there. And I'm just going to stir that. And I'm going to pour that over the top of my casserole. I don't really have to do that, but I want to get every bit out of there because stuff's not cheap anymore in the store. It's so high. It's so high. More cheese. Somebody say more cheese. I know. I think I sprinkle some on top. I got a little in there because cheese don't have a lot of stuff in it. I can sprinkle some more on top. And I'm just going to pour that over that. I'm just going to pour that over here. Just pour that little water over that. Like so. And I will put, somebody say some more cheese. So let me add some more cheese for you. I'm going to add some more cheese just because you said more cheese, okay? I'm going to add some more cheese. And I'm just going to put this cheese here. It only have 1 gram of carbohydrates. And I'm just going to sprinkle just a little. Broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole. More cheese on top. And it's going in the oven. I got it on 350, about 360. For about 35 minutes. Then it should be ready to go. We're going to have that. Then I'm going to make a dessert with berries. And it is so delicious, guys. It tastes like ice cream. It is so darn good. I mean, it is so good. There's my berries. Just take these berries. And you want them frozen. And all you do is put these in your blender. You put this in your blender. And you put a cup of non-sweetened yogurt. Put a cup of non-sweetened yogurt in there with it and you blend. And guys, it tastes like ice cream. It is so good. That's what we're going to have for dessert. I always make this last because we just like to eat it just straight out of the blender. But you can make it early and put it in the fridge with a top over it. Any kind of plastic container. Just get you some berries. It can be mixed berries. Anybody that has arthritis, or you have inflammation that builds up around your ankle, your knee, you have knee problems, anything like that, anything ending in berry, I'm sure you know that, is good for you. Anything that end in berry, strawberries, dewberries, blackberries, whatever end in berry, this is good for you. If you have gout, all kind of things, you need to eat stuff that ends with berry. Drink things that ends in berry with no sugar. If you big like me, you don't need the sugar. So I am doing so good. And you know what? The greatest thing about it is I don't miss all that stuff. I don't miss the cookies, the cakes and all that. I have this, hunty. Yum, yum. I'll tell you, that's enough. And you can use any kind of yogurt. If you can get some yogurt, anything that don't have sugar in it. If it's a natural yogurt, 0 sugars, this is your go-to. And get you a package of berries. And this was only $4. And we just went to Sam's and I got a bigger package of them for $8. I got them for $8 and it was worth it because we do this all the time. This is a dessert. When we want ice cream, this is our go-to. We just want a good cold snack, this is our go-to. And it helps you. It helps your body feel good. So that's what you need to do. And guys, and if you have knee pain, because sometimes I have knee pain, it's just from my arthritis. Show you something that works. Take your hands, put it right here, and do this. And kiss your hand like you're kissing. Bring it up. Or you can do this. Flop your wings. That helps your knees. It helps the pain go away. And I guarantee you, let me tell you, it works. I've tried it. It works. It works. I'm telling you. So guys, take care of your body. Eat good. Eat healthy. And I hate my husband had to go through what he went through. I hate that. But it was a come up for him. And it was a come up for me. And it was a wake up. We need to eat right. We need to love ourselves and love what we put in our bodies. Put good things in your body. If you want to live a long and healthy life, good things. You can still eat things. I still can make macaroni and cheese. I make the best cauliflower macaroni and cheese, baby. Let me tell you ever want to eat. It is plumb delicious. And I will be making that on here and the cauliflower cream potatoes. They are good. And it's all kind of substitutes because I was vegan. I know how to go and get those substitute items and make them into cream potatoes, make it into macaroni and cheese. I know how to make my own meat. If it's something I want, I know how to make it. And so you just got to take care of yourself. So this is what we're going to have for dessert. And you're just going to take this, honey, and put it in your blender. That's all you're going to do is put it in your blender. And if you don't want to add no yogurt, you can just put this in your blender and blend it until it gets smooth. Just keep blending it until it gets smooth. Let me show you guys. I'm going to use this. I'm going to do it right now because I can go back and do something different. I can go back and do something different. But I'm just going to do this right now. I'm going to put that in my blender so I can just show you guys. I'm going to put it in here so I can just show you. This is not my blender though. Let me go up under here and get my blender. My dishes are clean in the sink. It's just that I have a small kitchen, so my sink is like a storage room also to storage things. Okay, this is my blender. I'm gonna put this in my blender like so, and this is a dessert for us. There's your berries. You don't want to wash them. You don't want to wet them. You want them in there just like this. And I'm just gonna pour them in there just like that. You ain't gotta put nothing in there if you don't want to. You can add the yogurt. I normally add yogurt, but this time I'm just gonna put it in there. I gotta turn this right. This time I'm just gonna put that in there like so. And oh my goodness, come on. It has to be absolutely on there right. Because if it's not on there right, it's not gonna do anything. There you go. And I'm gonna put that down. I plugged it in, cut it on, and I'm gonna blend, crush it. If you want to do that, then blend. You want to keep blending it until it gets really, really soft. Keep blending it. Keep going with that. Just let it go. Let me see what we got right now. You want to just keep going with it until it gets really, really soft. Really, really soft. Look at that. It's not soft enough. So I always put that in mind. Some people don't, but whatever you do, don't put water in it. It does not call for water. Don't put water in there at all. And this right here is no fat, no sugar, no carbs, no nothing, plain yogurt. And I'm going to take that plain yogurt and I'm going to put some in there. I'm going to put it in there. I'm just going to drop it in there, like so. I'm just put the whole thing in there. It's just one thing. There's no carb. There's no fat. There's nothing in this that can hurt you if you're diabetic. And this is this brand. This brand. And I'm going to put that top on there and just watch, guys. Just watch how good this is going to turn out. Put my power back on, and here we go. We're going to blend that. It's blending. This is going to be so delicious. So good. I'm going to stop it. And you can do this at home. You got small kids. You don't want them eating bad. Here you go. And I'm going to show you that, how it looks. Look at that. It's ready to go. But I'm going to push that back down off in there. And I'm going to let it go some more. I'm going to let it go some more and do what it do some more. Because you want it to be just like it's ice cream. And the more you let it go, the more it's going to blend. So put it on blend and let it do its thing. Put it on blend and let it do its thing, guys. So good. And I'm going to put that down and I'm going to show you afterwards how it looks. Let that just keep going. See, it's blending. Look at that. Yum. Look at that. It's going down off in there. And I'm going to stop it so I can show you guys how it look. And I'm going to taste it for you guys. And it's just a good taste. Look at that. Look just like ice cream. That is so good. That is delicious, guys. And that's what we're going to have. And look at it. It looks just like ice cream. It tastes like ice cream that you can eat like a raspberry or strawberry ice cream, but you can say, oh, I wish it was sweeter. But it's so good though. I can't stop eating it. And that's all you do. One package of this, a half a package. One thing of your yogurt. Any kind of unsweetened yogurt or whatever. Put it in there and you got yourself some dessert. And it is so darn delicious, guys. It's so good. I mean, it's really, really good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this spoon. I washed it, of course. And I'm going to take that out and put it inside of there. And I am so good for dessert. Look at that, how it looks. Just like ice cream. Anybody can make this. Summer is coming up. It's getting ready to be hot. And you want some ice cream. Or you want something good to eat. There you go. You got it. Look at that. Ice cream. Ice cream. So easy and so delicious. And it's diabetic friendly. It's good for, it don't spike your sugar up. It won't make your sugar go up. It won't make it go down. It just stay at the level it is. And you having such a good dessert. I made this yesterday and we ate the whole thing. It was so good. It was just delicious, guys. And I'm going to put it back into this little container here. I'm just going to put it back in there. Oh, well, not that. That fell on the floor. This kitchen's so little. It fell on the floor, so we can't eat that. So I have to clean that up. It didn't get on me, so I just have to clean that up and throw that away. And I have to make some more for me and my husband because that's not enough for both of us. So I'm going to make some more. But I'm going to put this into a container. I can't stop eating it. So good. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll be back and show you the casserole when it's ready. Yes, when it's ready. Thank you guys. Toot toot. I dropped the whole thing on the floor.